Hi guys! Today we're going to look at how we can make our character do a high jump when the jump button is held down, and a lower jump if the button is released early. We'll also look at how to improve our jump to make it feel less floaty. Okay, we're going to start with this scene that has a character that can already run around and jump. We've covered how this all works in the earlier videos of our 3D platformer series, so take a look if you want to know how it was done. Alternatively, if you'd like to access the project files of previous videos to use as a start point, you can do so by supporting us on Patreon. A link to the relevant project files can be found in the description. Okay, let's start by selecting the character in the hierarchy and double-clicking the movement script to open it in the editor. At the moment, we have a jump speed parameter. While this works fine, we're going to change it so we can configure the desired jump height instead. We're also going to add a new serializable float field for a gravity multiplier. This will allow us to alter the gravity acting on our player to make the jump feel more or less floaty. Then, in our update method, we'll find the line where we add gravitational acceleration to the y speed. At the moment, we're using the physics gravity value to accelerate in the y direction every frame. We'll add a line above to calculate the gravity with the multiplier applied. Then we'll use this gravity value in the acceleration calculation. Next, we'll go to where we apply the jump speed. Currently, we check whether the character controller has been grounded recently. If it has, we check if the jump button has been pressed recently. Then we set the Y speed to the jump speed. If you want a more detailed explanation on this, then take a look at our earlier videos on jumping. We'll replace the Y speed setting with the following formula. This formula takes the height and gravity value and returns the required speed needed to reach the desired height. Let's save the script and switch back to Unity to try this out. We'll set the desired height to 2 and the gravity multiplier to 1.5. Let's press play to try this out. Now, when we press the spacebar, the character jumps to around 2 meters in height. And by increasing the gravity, the character now hangs in the air for less time. Let's change the multiplier to 0.5 and see what happens. We can see the jump still reaches the same height but takes much longer. Next, we'll stop the game and see how we can make the jump height decrease if the button's released. We'll go back to the script and find the line where we apply the gravitational acceleration. What we're going to do is increase the gravity if the jump button's released. This will make the jump slow down faster and mean it won't get as high. First of all, we'll check if we're jumping. Then we'll check if we're travelling in the upward direction, as we only want to slow down the ascent of the jump. Finally, we'll check if the jump button is no longer being pressed. If all these conditions are met, we'll double the gravity being applied. Let's save the script and switch back to Unity to try this out. Now, if we keep the spacebar held down, we do a high jump. If we just tap the spacebar, we do a lower jump. Okay, that covers everything for this video. A big thank you to all our amazing patrons for helping to support the channel. If you'd like to help and also get access to the source code, you can find the details in the description. Please leave any questions or feedback in the comments, and subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss the next one. Thanks guys!